What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back at it again with another episode of Deadly Games. Guys, if you don't remember what happened in the last one, our girl Miss Elena got another doll, but they couldn't find the face. So they had a sketch artist come and draw the face. They couldn't find him in the system. She gets called to come to a crime scene. And the guy at the crime scene is the one that the sketch artist sketched. So now she's going through this loop. The sister of the girl who previously got killed, is outside the new, police station. She's angry. She wants to have some answers. Elena's not listening, and she ends up passing out, which leads us to where we are now. So let's jump into the episode and see what is the tea, guys. Yeah, it's probably because I didn't eat today. He just asked her, was she okay? You should probably slow it down a little, Elena. I'm not exactly the one in control here. The killer sets the pace and we have to keep up if we want to catch him. Yeah, but you don't want to be running out of breath. I know. Where is Courtney Hamilton's sister? She's in the questioning room. I'm going there then. You don't want to be checked. No, I'm fine, Elena. I swear she's so stubborn. She drinking water bathroom? That's disgusting. Sorry for the wait. I understand that you're upset. Upset? Are you kidding me? I have zero information about the death of my sister. You clearly are hiding things. So upset is the last thing I feel right now. I'm sorry, but I'm just following protocol. The case is still being investigated, so there isn't much I can tell you. Bullshit. Don't tell me that you don't know anything. I'm sorry, but I can't give you anything right now, Miss Hamilton. Hey, Elena. Hi. Not Elena. Elena. Oh, you got Elena and Alana? Alana. Maybe that's what it is. Alana. You can keep me updated on everything. Can you keep me updated on everything related to Hamilton's sister, whether it's a call, a complaint, or anything? I will. Thank you. Some of the reporters are still there. The captain was right. They're going to have a field day with this. And if it was brought to them on a silver platter, let's hope that she doesn't talk to them anymore. I just remember Captain Harris called you in his office. I'll go now then. You asked for me. Yes, I just wanted a report of the crime scene you swept. Be sure to get all the answers right or it might have consequences later. Get all the answers right and avoid negative consequences. I'll try my best. I am like one diamond short, but I'll try my best. Name of the victim was Joshua Barnett. I don't know how I remember that. His name is Joshua Barnett. Who found the body? Who found the body? A passerby? He was in an alley, so I'm assuming it was a passerby. A passerby found it and then called the police. How long was it? Oh, God. The body was found a few hours before I arrived. Oh, okay, because please don't make me try to guess that. They didn't have a specific time at the time, but I'll ask. Did you find any evidence on the crime scene? His keys, wallet, footprints, his wallet, glass fragments, his phone, wallet, and keys. There was also handprints. I sent a sample to the forensic lab. Good. Did you find anything else? No, that's all. All right, I'll be expecting your full written report in a few days. Miss Williams, we just got a call from Victoria Hamilton. What did she say? She says she has been broken into? What? It must be the police. Hello, please come in. Did you check the house to make sure no one was there? No, I immediately called. Okay, we'll check the place. What happened? I got into my house and I immediately saw that the window was broken. What, was anything stolen? I don't think so, but I'll have to check to be sure. Nothing was stolen? Everything seems to be in place, except in my bedroom. When I got into my room, there was a gift on my bed. A gift? What was it? A doll with my sister's face on it? I have to be careful here. I don't want to bring too much attention to that doll. Hopefully we can get something out of this. This has to be from the killer. We can't make hasty conclusions, Miss Hamilton. We don't know anything for sure. Who else would it be? My house gets broken into just after I spoke about my sister's murder. I get a creepy doll with the face of my sister. I got you to come to my house. Don't officers usually handle housebreaking? You wouldn't come if you didn't know something. My colleague will take your report. Whatever. I hated to lie to a victim's family that just wanted answers, but it's too risky if we really have to deal with a serial killer. We can't have someone jeopardize our case, especially if she talks to the press again. Hello, Liam. Can you and Captain Harris meet me for an urgent meeting in an hour? Why did you call this meeting, Elena? The sister got a doll. What? Let me guess. It was delivered to her. No, it was already in her room when she arrived. The killer broke into her house? Yes. This is getting out of hand. I want both of you to focus on this case. We need to take him down before he takes it even further. Okay. Are you okay, Elena? Liam told me what happened. I am. Thank you for your concern. I'm getting back to work. Very well. Keep me updated. I will. Keep an eye on her, Liam. She's getting too involved in this and has a hard time seeing it. I feel like the killer wants to take the game up a notch. At first, he only sent the doll to us. No one knew about it. Now he's breaking into a home just to send the doll? Doesn't make sense. Unless what he truly wants is a moment of glory. Think about it. Nobody knows about him and the dolls until today. Horny's sister was a perfect person for that because she had just been protesting in front of the entire state about the case. She was his way to gain notoriety. If I can get the word out. Let's go over the case. What have you found in the old files? Well, as you know, he left a doll next to every crime scene. There was never a case of him breaking into the victims. At first, he used to kidnap his victims at night. Okay, but after many times, he started kidnapping them even in the morning. He was more confident. Probably. What else? His murder locations were wider. He didn't just stop at New York, even though the majority of his crimes were done here. Was it actually the same modus operandi? What? Method of procedure. Yes, always. Kidnapping, sequestration, murder, then places the doll in the crime scene. Do you think it's possible that we're dealing with a new killer? Chances are slim. The details of these crimes don't fit the work of the old killer. Maybe he changed his ways. The breaking, the sequencing. I don't know what that word is. The older killer often kept them victim for days. Now the days between the kidnapping and killing are very close. That's a lot of changes for someone who has not been active in many years. He would have kept the same way of doing as before, don't you think? Yes, it's possible. Let's say the old killer is still alive. How old would he be? He should be somewhere around 50 to 60. Exactly. And unless he's still fit, the days between the bodies are too close. He already had his moment of glory. Why come back? Something could have triggered the murders. Maybe the death of a loved one? He was lucky enough not to be caught years ago. Why risk being caught now? You're right about that, but we must not only see what suits us. I know, but for now, everything points to a new killer. Let's not make any conclusions until we have every piece of the puzzle. I'll go over to the sister's disposition again. Maybe I missed something. She was going on a trip. A trip to where? Los Angeles. She was planning to do a California city trip. When was she supposed to leave? Her flight was on Saturday at 8 a.m. She would take a cab to the airport. When was the last time you saw her? I helped her pack her stuff Friday until 6 p.m., I think. Later, she texted me to say that she was about to catch her cab. When was that? Around 4 a.m. Did you hear from her again after that? No. I thought she was going to text me when she landed. When did you begin to worry? She didn't text when she landed, but I thought that maybe her phone died. I thought she'll text me when she checks into her hotel room. She never did. No. I really started worrying about 6 p.m. I hadn't got a text from her and she wasn't answering her phone. Did you file a disappearance file? I called the police, but they told me to wait 24 hours. And then I got the call saying that she... What are you doing? Did you find something in the disposition? I'm trying to figure out how many days she had been kept. Her sister said that the last time she heard from her sister was when she was about to catch a cab, which was around 4 a.m. But she never caught the cab. No. She probably disappeared Saturday. It's certain, actually. The cab driver The taxi driver said she never came. Until now, nobody worries because they think that they hear from her when the plane lands. And her flight is a long one, so they don't expect to hear from her soon. When she's supposed to land, they still don't get any news. Then again, they think her phone's dead or that she'll text when she gets to the hotel. Did they call the hotel for confirmation? She didn't tell me, but if she did, she would know that she never checked in and then probably realize that something happened. That's probably when she'd call the police. But you need to wait 24 hours before reporting a missing person. And by that time, it was already Sunday. And she was killed early on Tuesday, which meant she was kept for 2 or 3 days max. Her trip was pretty convenient for the killer. Nobody notices that she's missing for a whole day because she's supposed to be on a plane. It's maybe pure coincidence, but I don't know. Do you think it was someone that knew her? I don't know, but it is a possibility. We should head back. It's late. Yeah, see ya. 2 days later, Friday. Hello, this is Kelly Davis. I'm a crime reporter from Epi Times. Can I ask you a few questions? Go ahead. I have a question about the Hamilton's case. I can't give you any information. We're still investigating. I know that. I just want a comment, actually. What do you know about a killer that leaves creepy dolls? Where did you get this information? I can't reveal my source. Victoria Hamilton? Like I said, I'm covering the investigation about her sister's murder, but that doesn't mean she's the one who gave me the information. Well, I can't give you any information right now. She will have answers when we find something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go. We need to make this press release today. Why? Who was it? A crime reporter. Hamilton talked to the press. The reporter didn't confirm, but I think it's her. What did she tell you? She wanted to know if I knew anything about creepy dolls being left to people. Is she writing an article or something? I don't know anything about that. But if she does, it's bad for us. The last thing we need is to have the press behind our backs. I'll talk to Captain Harris. Keep me updated. Come in. We have a problem. What happened? I have reason to think Courtney Hamilton's sister talked to the press. What did she tell them? She told them about the doll, and they asked for more information. I told her that I couldn't tell her anything about the investigation, but I know that she will not stop there. I think we should release the press statement today before an article comes out. If you think that's the best solution, then I trust you. But tell me, how do you feel about this case? Tell the truth, hide your feelings. I mean, we'll tell the truth. There's no reason to hide. It is true that it requires much more work than any other case I've worked on, both physically and mentally. But I can work under pressure. It's not only that. You're the only one he sent the dolls to, and we don't even know why. I don't know more than you do. I never wondered why he chose me to play his game. Was it pure coincidence? If you feel like it's too much, someone else can take the case. I want to end his game. I won't let the killer get away. I know that, but that's my responsibility to acknowledge when things get overwhelming. Thank you for your concern, sir, but I can take this. All right, you can go. We'll have the press release today. What do you think we should say? I think we should. In the last couple of days, several murders have been committed here. We have carefully examined every case. We came to the conclusion that the same person committed those murders. I will now leave my place to the lead detective on the case, Detective Williams. She will share more information with you. As the captain said, we believe the same person is behind the recent murders. As of right now, we're unable to provide any physical description, but this individual is very dangerous. In fact, we believe he copies the work of an old New York killer, the Doll Master. Breaking news, we are live from the press release of the NYPD. Behind me, Detective Williams from the NYPD. She's explaining that they have had several murder cases recently, presumable from the same killer. What is particular is that the killer is imitating the 90s killer, the Doll Master. The former killer caused a great deal of panic throughout the country. He always left a doll next to the body. The mass murder stopped 6 years later. No one knows why, as he was never caught. For now, they think it is a copycat. They're asking people to be careful and to report any suspicious behavior. Many people maybe didn't even hear about it, but there are people that still remember the atmosphere from the time. We will now hear people's first impression about the news. Hello, sir. Have you heard about the Doll Master? Yes. I was young when it happened, but I still remember very clearly how everyone around me felt. No one felt safe. There was a curfew imposed by the police tried to limit the damages. Despite that, there were still many deaths. Everyone felt relieved when it suddenly stopped, and now I hear this, it gives me chills. What kind of sick individual would try to mimic a psychopath like the Doll Master? I can't believe it. What about you, young man? I've never heard about this Doll Master thing. Do you think that it will change your habits now that a killer's on the road? I don't know. I think I'm going to see how the case is going. I hope the police will catch him soon and that all of this will be over. Now that the press release is done, we can focus on the Hamilton case. Is there any news on the Barnett case? I'm waiting for lab results. I think we should interview Courtney Hamilton's close friends to see if they know. Sorry to interrupt you, but I have a parcel for Elena Williams. That's me. There's a card. What? What does it say? You gotta solve this case, detective. Tell me what you think. I don't know. Come on. You gotta solve this case, detective. This is only a sneak peek of the flashback. Would you like to see the face of the person you're talking to? You're getting this ahead of time, so this is an exclusive. And yes. Look closely, okay? Is this our dad? Let's start, Detective Williams. Here's the context. He explains to me the case. Now the suspect. Tell me what you think. I don't know. Come on. You gotta solve this case, detective. Elena? Sorry, I zoned out. Does this remind you of something? No, not that I can think of. All right. I'll inform Captain Harris. I always thought that I was targeted by the killer for no real reason. These words just proved me otherwise. I was his target all along. For now, I gotta keep this to myself until I can see somewhat clearer. Miss Williams, yes, I just got the preliminary autopsy for the coroner for you. Thank you. Cause of death, stabbing. Time of death around 4 a.m. It was impossible. No one saw anything. The girl was killed near Central Park. There were several nightclubs, bars, and restaurants around. What was she even doing here? Did she meet with a friend before going to the airport? Maybe she met with someone and left, like Liam did. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot I have something to do. I have to go now. I never asked him where he went. What if... Elena, stop. It can't be possible. I have to get this theory out of my head. I'm gonna look at his stuff. Let's see. Ooh. Would you like to see bonus content? See who was the reporter's source? Yeah, let's do it. Hello, am I speaking to Kelly Davis from Epi Times? Indeed. How can I help you? I'm the one who can help you. I have information about the Hamilton case. What about it? So first I need to make sure you're going to publish this. If the information is reliable, I will. Don't worry at the killer's lair. Don't worry about reliability. Let's just say I got this from a very reliable source. How? Do you know the killer sent a doll of Courtney Hamilton? What? Where? Her sister got one. Wait, that's all for now. So it wasn't Courtney who did it. It was the killer. Okay, guys. That is all that I have for you today. It is getting quite interesting with this story. I guess we're going to see how things go. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Broken Ambition and Hidden Figures were both posted yesterday. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and watch both of those. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now.